God has a plan for me. There's so much that the Lord wants to do for me. He has a plan for me. Everything is going my way. There's nothing that I can't do. God has a plan for me. There's nothing that I can't do. God wants me to know that I'm beautiful, that I can do anything I put my mind to. There's nothing that I can't do. God has a plan for me. God has a plan for you. There's nothing I can't do. God wants you to know that you are beautiful, you are great, you are kind, you can do the things you want to do. Do not let anybody make you feel like you can't do the things you want to do, because God is here to show you that you can do the things you want to do. There is nothing you can't do. I know that God has a plan for me. God is speaking to me. I know that God wants me to trust myself and believe in myself and not give in to the temptation that others try to give me. And I know that I can do 21 days no food, and this is going to challenge me. This is going to make me believe in the Lord and love the Lord. The Lord is going to see me through. There's nothing I can't do. I'm doing the things that the Lord tells me to do because the Lord has a plan for us all, and there's nothing we can't do. God has a plan for us. There's no reason why we should give up. We should always keep going because God wants us to keep elevating and keep going. God has a sermon for you. I'm here to tell you, God has a plan for you. Don't let anybody make you feel like you can't do the things you want to do. There's nothing you can't do. God has a plan for you, and I don't know who you are, but God wants you to know that He loves you, and He loves you so much, and He wants you to know that you can do anything you want to do. Don't let anyone discourage you. Don't let anyone make you feel like you can't do anything. I know you woke up today and God said, I'm going to do something in your life. I know you were struggling and didn't know where the next bill money would come. But I know God said, you're going to get the bill money. I know you didn't know what tomorrow was going to bring, but you kept going. You got to keep going. You can't let the enemy stop you. The enemy will stop you when he thinks he has you in his arms, but you're in the loving Jesus Christ's arms. Don't let nobody stop you. No one can stop you. No one is going to stop you. This time you're going to keep going. This time you're going to keep becoming who you want to become. God has a plan for me. God has given me a gift, and I must use it. And I'm not worrying about if I'm rich or popular or famous, because I am the person that God sent on earth to tell people that Jesus is coming back, that God has a plan, that there's nothing that they can do to stop us. And there's nothing that they can do to stop God, because God has a plan. And He wants me to know that He loves me, He loves you, and things are going to work out. And don't you give up. And if you want to manifest something, you go and do that. I used to be a person who overate. I used to binge eat, but I told myself, I am not going to binge eat no more. I told myself I never binge ate. This is what you do to manifest. You have to revise your life. I used to be broke. I told myself I'm never broke. I have never been broke. I'm always rich. The more you tell yourself these things, the more they will manifest in your life. What you tell yourself every day is what manifests tomorrow. How you talk to yourself, your emotions, what you do is what makes your life. And I told myself, I'm not going to binge eat no more. I am not going to emotionally eat no more. I am not going to be unhealthy no more. I am not going to make mistakes no more. I am going to lose this weight. I told myself I am 160 pounds. I've always been 160 pounds. I told myself I have lost 120 pounds, and I lost 120 pounds. Does it look like I lost 120 pounds? No, but I tell myself I lost 120 pounds, because that is what I have done. That is what I'm going to do. That is what God has delivered me to do, and that is what's going to happen. And how you talk to yourself is important. So, whoop, there it is. This is your sign. Don't you give up. You got to keep going. Journal, write, work out, do a juice cleanse, do something to better your life. Journal more. Get into your feelings. Heal yourself. Because the mind is powerful. Work your mind. Read. Do stuff that's going to better you. There is no time to waste. The world is going faster and faster every day. They said we just had the shortest day ever in the history of the world. Things are changing. Realities are shifting. So don't let anybody make you feel like you can't do what you want to do. And I'm here to testify. Look, like I said last night, everything don't gotta be monetized. If I ever become monetized, I would be shocked. But I do these videos because I want to encourage people. I want to give the word. I want to share myself. Because there's other way. When you worship God, you are always rich. Even when technically you're not rich. Long as I believe in the Lord and I listen to the Lord, I'm always rich. My needs is always provided for. I ain't got to struggle. I ain't got to stress about nothing. My needs are met. But are your needs met? Because some of y'all ain't getting a word. Some of y'all not listening to the pastor. Get your life.